Hi Trey, how you doing today?
I'm doing well, Paul. Thank
Welcome
you for
to
having me.
the Actors Process.
Thank you.
Tell me about your acting.
Well, Paul, I've literally been acting for a year and some months now. I just started. I was taking the academia route, so I was in school, literally just going to school for my mother. So I did the whole master's program, then ended up in my PhD program. And the first year of my PhD program, I decided, like, I'm tired of doing like the school. Went to SoCal, moved to Los Angeles. You know, my agent, which is my best friend, he looked at some auditions that I could possibly just go crash some, and ended up in my first film, which is the Straight Outta Compton, the NWA film, which has been a huge box office success. So, and from there, it just kept rolling, just kept going to everything, and just trying to make the dream happen.
Well, it's, you said you've been doing this for a year and a half?
Yeah, a year and a half.
A lot of stuff for a year and a half.
Yes, like honestly,
so,
like just hop right in it.
You say you were working on your PhD at Howard?
So I actually got my master's at Howard in International Relations, Public Administration and Policy. Then I went to UC Berkeley in Northern California to do my PhD in International Relations. Did my first semester, decided like I'm tired of school, went to SoCal.
So why acting?
I've always been a free-spirited, creative, artistic type of guy. And honestly, it was more so just a God-given, request, like, God, can you please just give me that thing that makes me happy and passionate? And literally it was just like, hey, go to Los Angeles. And I've been working on it since. Only reason I came back to the East Coast because I just had my daughter. So I've been trying to make that transition into fatherhood while as well as still pursue my acting, but it's been one hell of an experience.
So do you have any goals as an actor? Where do you want to wind up in?
Oh, for sure. I want to wind up sitting out there in the Oscars and in the Academy Awards and with Spielberg and all the other greats and just continue to like manifest and elevate my art, I do.
So you're looking for feature films?
Oh, for sure. Like I said, I want to do production. I want to do behind the camera, in front of the camera. At the end of the day, I just love the art of filmmaking and everything that's involved in it, from the wardrobe department to the art department to even set, as far as your prop guys. Everything counts, everything matters, and just to bring that beauty all together and creativity with all these different creative people and just put it all together and make a beautiful film, commercial, television show, whatever, I think is one of the most beautiful things, and I want to just be involved in that and manifest that.
Good.
Yeah.
So the absolute coolest day on the set?
Oh man.
Not temperature, I mean.
I got you. One of my most favorite days on set, I met some really great actors. I mean, I'm never really starstruck, but I met some great people like being out in Los Angeles, like your A-list actors. And on set you really can't go talk to the A-list actors. But nevertheless, I'm sitting at craft service, and guess who walks up to me? Dr. Trey from the NWA movie. And he's like, hey, is there any more like celery sticks? And I'm just like, you have this billionaire producer, talking to you on this huge $1 million budgeted set. And nevertheless, I caught my composure and go, yeah, it's another one right there. And, just had a couple of conversations, just quick words exchanged with him. And that was really cool just to talk to Dr. Dre.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. A legend.
So how about training? Have you had some, I see some training here.
No,
Tell me about it.
So like literally out in Los Angeles, you can audit classes. There are so many different classes to take, so many different teachers when it comes to the art of acting. And nevertheless, my agent just had me audit so many different teachers and coaches until I found like that special teacher, that special coach that I make that connection with, and that I can honestly see myself manifesting my art with. And I've yet to find that coach, but yet I've worked with some amazing people. I worked with some amazing coaches, got to pick the brain of some most talented people who do understand the art of filmmaking and being an actor as well. So I'm still auditing classes, hopping around, studying the Sanford Meisner, all type of techniques, and just trying to throw them in that formula.
Good. Well, fortunately, we have another one coming to town. Have you heard of John Pallotta?
I mean, just to be honest, I heard you talking about him, kind of just being behind the set. But for the most part, I'm a little familiar. But if you can explain.
He teaches a form of acting called ballistics.
Ballistics?
Basically, he gets into your head and puts you in the moment so you can deliver the best performance in the moment. He doesn't really believe in that actor has. When you go, you're told that every actor has an objective.
Great.
But with John, when you get on set, you have a purpose. So he tries to put you in that mindset to get you where you need to be at that particular moment.
Wow. Sounds
So
like a really impactful teacher.
he's working on this this show called The Actor's Process.
Okay.
And the first part of the process is audition and an interview.
Okay.
And then he will be here on the 25th. Can you be here on the 25th?
Oh, for sure. I would love to meet
Okay.
him.
And then he'll run you through his training, and
Okay.
then we'll talk afterwards to see, if it's something that you want to pursue, and how you feel about him as an acting coach.
Okay.
So, you have a monologue for me?
For sure. Yeah, I got you. Let's do this.
All right. Take your.
Hi, I'm Trey Carswell, and I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. Today, we celebrate the birth of the princess. Come one and all, please bestow your blessings upon my daughter. Hydra, Kairos, Azalea, friends, thank you for coming. Please come meet my princess Aurora. Oh no, it's the evil Maleficent, and she's carrying a spinning wheel. I hereby ban all spinning wheels throughout the kingdom. Hydra, please take my baby. Don't bring her back into the morning after her 18th birthday. My daughter. Scene.